From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Duffy into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Eric Hosmer takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Yangervis Solarte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Solarte.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there. One out. Cole Calhoun settles into the box for his first chance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Caleb Cowart into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Duffy has his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Alcides Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Salvador Perez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giovanni Soto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Duffy has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. C.J. Cron will get his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Odubel Herrera digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
The 0-1 delivery. To first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Gerard Dyson will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1 1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andrelton Simmons will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Mike Trout steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. Slow roller left side. Tough play for Moustakas on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The Royals, designated hitter.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Richards is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Duffy's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Digging in, Caleb Coward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Tap foul at home plate. Hit well on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop,
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Salvador Perez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the seats, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's a high pop-up. Solarte is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Too high, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And now they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner goes for 3rd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Alex Gordon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Lorenzo Cain will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Kendrys Morales will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is under it. And that's the third out. Albert Pujols is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Yunel Escobar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain has it in his tracks. 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
There goes the runner. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Caleb Coward comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a product.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Yonhervis Solarte steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, Yonhervis.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Number 2,
Alcides Escobar will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Mike Moustakas will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Richards peers in. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giovanni Soto will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Wade Davis will be summoned now to take over following the injury. C.J. Cron will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Salvador Perez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Alex Gordon will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Richards comes set. Here's the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. Reined in. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe. Lorenzo Cain stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. Kendrys Morales stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Coward scoops it up, and he is in there. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Yangervis Solarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Trout makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Coming in on it is Cain, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
2 down here in the 9th. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Wade Davis, his first. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.